Imagine being in the world, that first moment when Adam was created, seeing the first moments of life unfold. What a moment. Now, it's funny, we probably would picture this perfect Garden of Eden, but things weren't so perfect when Adam arrived on the scene. When he actually arrived, it's before anything started to grow. So essentially you had Adam and all of the animals without any food. The world was desolate, and Adam comes into almost a panic situation. There's no food for anyone to eat, any of the animals to eat. And he realizes that he needs help. What's the first thing that Adam does? He turns to Hashem for help and prays for rain, and it rains. Now, if we analyze the situation, it seems a bit backwards. Imagine you're going to make a party and you want to invite all your friends, a big event, your 40th birthday, and the party's set to start at 8 o'clock. Now, people start to roll in. By 8:30, you got a couple of hundred people in your house, and you run to the kitchen and say, okay, we need food. And they begin to start preparing the meal. Does that make any sense? You know, why wouldn't you have prepared the food several hours, even maybe days earlier, began preparing the food so that everything would be perfect and ready when the guests would arrive for this great party? So why did God purposely hold back the rain, leaving the world desolate from any type of food, in order for the panic situation to then fall upon Adam to see that we're all here and we have nothing to do? He stands up and prays for rain, and once the rain comes, everything grows and everything turns out okay. So I think the essence of this point is really to teach us what really life is all about, in a sense that we are living in a world where everything seems to run naturally. But we have to look behind that mask, so to speak, and understand that really everything is run by Hashem. Now, Adam, before God hid himself, understood and saw that everything comes from God. So he turned to God for rain and everything came out okay. We have to realize that that lesson that he taught Adam is really the lesson for all of us. We are constantly dependent on Hashem's involvement in the world for our sustenance. And that's the lesson of the first prayer of Adam, which represents really all prayer that will ever come out has to be rooted in that same foundation. It's man's dependence on Hashem and man's trust in Hashem to provide. So with this, we can appreciate why Hashem did everything backwards. It's because only when a time of need arrives does it become very important and crucial to our life. And with this, we can understand really why all troubles and all situations come about that are not so ideal. You know, Hashem really tests us. If things get difficult and we are afraid and we forget about Hashem and we think it's all up to us or all up to our friends or the people that are around us with power, so we're not really seeing what we're supposed to see. We're not really reacting the way we're supposed to react. The real way to react in trouble situations is to realize that Hashem is obviously here, and it's to Him we have to turn for all solutions.